There are reports now that Netanyahu is going to talk to you about ongoing excavation at Pickaxe Mountain.
Well, I don't need Bibi to tell me that. Bibi's telling me that because he wants me to stay involved. I mean, I don't necessarily. We have the finest, because of Space Force, we have the greatest cameras in the world focused on. We know exactly what's going on. But, no, I heard Bibi announce that. I said, why don't you just tell it to me? Why do you have to announce it to the world? I know exactly what's going on at Pickaxe. It's not a big problem. We took out their nuclear sites, and we'll have to take out Pickaxe if we don't make a deal. If we don't make a deal, we'll take it out very easily.
That was President Trump on Fox and Friends this morning, pushing back on Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu, saying that the U.S., the president, the administration already knows about Iran's nuclear site, Pickaxe Mountain, saying the U.S. is going to have to take it out. Joining us now from House Financial Services, Florida Congressman Mike Haridopolos. Good to see you, Congressman. What's your take on that? Because that's what this is about, is stopping Iran's terror regime from getting a nuclear bomb. You know, the president is holding strong. He is changing world history. A lot of military analysts say this, and military professionals. They say, finally, somebody is standing up to Iran, that too many people for too long, too many U.S. administrations kowtow to Iran and Iran's bullying. What do you say?
I agree. I think that the president has taken a strong stand. As you know, President Obama freed up all of those resources for Iran, up to $150 billion, allowed them to sell oil. And that means they were funding terrorist activities, whether it be Hamas, Hezbollah, all those different groups, and the Houthis. They were getting funded. And the president has finally said enough is enough. We're going to have peace through strength. And though we might have tactical disagreements with Israel, we stand with Israel because peace is the goal and the only way to get the Iranians to the table, because they're killers and they're liars, is to absolute force. And that's what he's done for 13 days in a row. And let's hope we can close out this conflict and make sure that Iran no longer projects war and terror.
So this is truly, as Larry Kudlow says, a Nazi terror regime. They act like Nazis. They have brutalized and killed likely 100,000 of its own people, 45,000 since January. So Axios reports U.S. officials believe sanctions on Iran could hurt Iran more than bombs, that Iran wants money, that it is in a deepening economic crisis, including gas shortages, food shortages, and more. And we're seeing more Mideast nations circumventing Iran in the Hormuz Strait with pipelines. I mean, Kuwait has signed a $16 billion pipeline deal with Blackstone, Brookfield Management, and KKR. What do you think?
Well, again, unfortunately, they do not understand diplomacy. They only understand force. That is why it's so important that President Trump is leading this fight, and we'll win this fight and make sure they never get a nuclear weapon.
Got it. Congressman Haridopolos, great to see you again.